From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into another edition of The Horse's Mouth here on Buzz TV. We're back at the bar, of course, at Tommy Max, and we're talking a little fitness career, brought to you by our good friends at TruckCrashLaw.com and Carpetman Flooring. Great to have them on board. Let's meet my guest. It's Randy Warren from Bailey's Gym. Randy, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing great.
Good to see you, man. We've known each other a really long time, right?
I met you when you first came to Jacksonville.
1995,
Yep.
right? Yeah, I was working out at Bailey's.
You're doing power cleans, and you stood out. And amazing career since.
Oh well, thank you. What was the one at the beach? The gym at the beach, right by Village Inn, behind Village Inn. Now Village Inn is Grumpy's.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about? Sportsplex.
Yeah,
that was the first one I went to. I think.
The chopped up racquetball court.
Exactly. But soon after, went to Bailey's Gym, and Bailey's, man, you've been with them 30 years.
And
they've gone from that one location to now how many?
16.
16.
From
That's
kind of a basic meathead gym, but evolved to so much cross-training, sleds, battle ropes, a lot of team training classes that Tom does. And then they still cater to the fundamental strength training guys, and just the way they evolved to, God, most of their clubs are 40 to 50,000 square foot. And just always evolving with the industry.
Absolutely. You got pretty much something for everyone, right? If you don't want to do the lifting, you got other things, other classes, other things to do. You also teach a class for Bailey's as well.
It's called Chaos. It's our team training class. Okay. It's a blend of, it's HIIT training, sleds, battle ropes, kettlebells, and really kind of get people involved with that. Some people like the class setup. It's kind of geared up a little more coaching to kind of try and push people a little bit within their realm of where they want to go, and a lot more engagement from the coach. Yeah,
listen, I know you and I are on the same page. Healthy body, healthy mind, healthy soul. They all go together like a wedding ring, right? They just keep going round and round and round.
100%.
They go together.
Definitely. And it was like, one thing about it, I also try to work with either individual clients or people that come to class to try and get them to realize that people work out to look better, feel better, or move better. Again, they feed off each other. I mean, obviously your career was pure sports performance.
Right.
But so I try and, the moms that are 35 and want to burn off baby fat, but I find out they play tennis. So the gym can make you play better tennis.
Absolutely.
What's the side effect? Healthier, leaner. But it's not a weight loss program. So I kind of get people to rethink why you go to the gym. To look better, feel better. I mean, there's a social piece that, as you get older, stress management, you don't realize. The gym has that outlet. There's that community aspect, and they're like, God, I feel better. You started breathing, you started expanding, you lose tension. There's a client that one that just still amazed me. Big Paul, he just retired. He had trouble getting off the couch. Came to the gym. He was on 12 medications. That still floors me.
Wow.
Last contact with him, he is down over 200 pounds, and he's on one medication. And that's another reason why you view the gym.
It's a livelihood. Like, people get caught up in diet. It's more just how you live. Your lifestyle, how you live your life. And you can have your cake and eat it too. That's 100%. The thing. You just got to be, you got to be able to ration it, right? And not eat a ton of it all the time. But you can still have it. That's the thing.
And that's the challenge with, especially with the internet influencers. We grew up with Muscle Fitness.
Clearly.
Bodybuilding magazines. And the influencers are educating people when they come to the gym. Like turmeric's curing breast cancer. Or cayenne pepper is a thermal aid. I'm like, you still got to eat decent.
No doubt.
Because on the other spectrum, you have to eat perfect. One cheat meal. Like, no. Unless if you're going to be on a bodybuilding show, different discussion.
Absolutely.
I mean, Tom will tell you, it's like, eat decent, and you'll get so many goals out of it, but you can enjoy life.
Absolutely.
Also kind of preach timing. You're going on a vacation where you're going to get a bikini 3 weeks before that trip. Then you get strict. But enjoy life, feel better, move better.
Genetics play a big part in how our bodies 100%. Are. But look, if you want to be that ripped, no fat on your body, well, you're going to have a hard diet. I mean,
it's a tough lifestyle.
It is. Now, if you want to have, like, I have little flab with little muscle, you know what I mean? I get to do everything I want, whatever I want. But I'm enjoying life. Now, I go work, like when I work out, like I'm running or I'm lifting or I'm doing whatever. And maybe that's my mindset. Hey, then I can have a little bit extra if I want. But that's my lifestyle, right? Not for everybody, right? But
you got to find it.
It depends what you want.
Individually, like Shelby, I was getting ready for her wedding. And getting processed, getting leaner, working on diet process, and she was doing her research online and just kind of coaching what she comes up with. Like, you can't find what an elite bodybuilder does.
Right.
That's not real.
Right.
And you won't talk about the drugs that they do to look like that.
Yeah.
So, God, I did the meal plan. I don't look like that.
Yeah.
And you got to find that balance of timing, when to be strict.
Yep.
And realistic expectations.
Absolutely.
And she killed it at her wedding, looked awesome.
That's great. And that makes you feel good, right?
Yep.
I mean, that makes you feel good as a
people.
trainer and what you guys are doing at Bailey's.
Yeah.
All right, so what can people never walked into a Bailey's, what can they expect?
A great introduction to the industry. I mean, they'll definitely show them around of what they offer, all the aspects of what they offer. So there's no pigeonhole. You have to do spin class. Mm-hmm. No. Introduction to the gym, meet with a trainer to help make sense of day one.
Yep.
Because some people, it's like, you hear this enthusiastic, I go to the gym 6 days a week. And a lot of people are like, I can't do that.
No, right. Or don't want to.
And it's overwhelming.
Right.
And I said, a trainer will help make sense of the internet.
Yep.
Hit the gym 2-3 times a week.
Yep.
Eat decently.
Go for walks.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many other things that come with it. So definitely work with a trainer to help make sense of the internet. And a realistic program. Some weights, some classes. Eat decent.
Yeah.
And then go from there. You'll find things that click with you. Some people that I think can't dance love spin class.
Yeah.
Some people are more free-spirited. A dance class would be better for
That's right. Absolutely.
And kind of find out their personal needs that they, again, some people don't realize they're athletes.
Yep.
And they're like 35-year-old and like, dude, you play rec tennis.
Right.
You can do this to make your sport better.
Absolutely.
Then the mindset changes. The gym is different.
All right, as we wrap up here, someone young looking to become a trainer, what would you tell them is what's the key? Getting that first client, what's the key to start there and grow into a 30-year career or whatever year career?
It's a process of learning to be a coach, learning to listen, learning questions on get to know the client to help them make sense of, because I see people once a week, sometimes once a month, but certifications I think is the first step, whether it's NASM, ACE, AFA, get you insurance, that's really step one. And then learn to be a coach and get dialogue with people and listen, have questions and help them understand, all right, this is what it looks like 3 days a week, and go from there. And a lot of people are like, oh, that's pretty easy. Yeah. When people do the research, you see the over-the-top stuff, and people are going to balk like, I can't.
That's cool. Great to have you, my man.
Loved it.
Always
Appreciate
great to see you. Absolutely.
Definitely.
Hey, check out Randy's profile online at iwantabuzz.com. And this conversation, of course, you can check them out at Bailey's Gym as well. Hey, check out all these kind of conversations right here at my bar. All are welcome at iwantabuzz.com. So until next time, stay safe out there and be cool. And we'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth. Cheers.